Good morning to you. Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. Get ready for a wild day on the stock market, folks. It's brewing already. It is brewing already. Speaking of a bloodbath, it's going to be a bloodbath today. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to all the viewers out there. Shout out to Incarnate. Shout out to Virtual Reality. Oh, shout out to all my friends who watch on a regular basis. Like, share, and subscribe. It's DJ Wonder Chrissy here today for ya. Gonna talk you off the ledge. Jeez. Let me bring this music down and we'll get started. Yeah. My God, I just got word of inflation numbers. Inflation is rising again, 0.4, higher than expected for month to month. Year over year, it is 3.5%, which is higher than expected too. So about 10 minutes ago, the Dow futures were down like about 250 to 300. I just looked now, they're down $462. Who knows where it will open and where it's going from there, folks. It's going to be a crazy day. Don't look at your 401k statements. And actually, I've got something to consider about a 401k. I was listening to, I'll admit it was Susie Orman. I don't align much with some of her advice, but she was saying she doesn't recommend IRAs anymore, the traditional. She recommends the Roth, but the traditional, she says, I have a hard time recommending it to people because I'm telling them to save their money so they can be taxed at a higher rate later. And that's the truth. With things going on in our economy the way it is, you're going to be damn sure that personal income taxation is going to have to go up sometime soon. So they're going to start raising taxation rates on everyone to pay for this mess. So that's where we're going with that. So she's saying, hey, why would you want to have it taxed cheaply today so you can have it taxed more in the future? It doesn't make sense. And I agree it doesn't make sense. But she suggests Roth IRAs, which are a great vehicle, but there's limits on how much you can put into a Roth. I haven't kept up with that, but Roths are great. Roth IRAs are great. All the income that and interest that you get on those after you set it up is free. No, it's non-taxable. But you can only fund a Roth with already taxed dollar funds. So there you go. So yeah, the market's gonna go crazy. Jerome Powell is painted into a little bit of a corner. We're not going to see the Fed rate cut anytime soon. Maybe not even for the rest of the year, if lucky. There's just no way. Inflation's raging again, folks. I told you, everything's down this morning, but as I look at the indicators here, there's a couple of things that are up. One is crude oil. And the other is silver. Silver's up over $28. Gold is down, gonna start down $2, but still gold is at $23.60. It's headed to $2,400. It's in a breakout for like the last 10 days. I mean, it's just heading north. It had a hard time getting over to 2,000. It had a hard time getting over 2,100. But once it passed those, it was off to the races. And that's not a good sign. I mean, I'm happy to say that I own a little bit of that, but I'm not happy to see it skyrocket like that, because that means weirder, uglier things are happening underneath the sheets, and our economy just not doing well. So, time to get yourself some assets, folks. Here's a little silver, nice little silver ditty there. Sometimes people ask where I buy my silver. I'm a SD bullion guy for the last since I've been stacking for the last 3 years. Been going online through SD Bullion. They're a great company, great to deal with. Never had any problems. Sometimes they don't have much in supply, but I think that was like about a year ago. They were having problems. Everyone and their uncle wanted silver, and buying them out left and right. But recently they've been pretty good. So there you go. Time to get some assets, folks. Get those assets before dinner. Do it. And the masses seem to be buying gold now. Just saw an article in CNBC that Costco, if you guys don't realize, Costco has been selling 1 ounce gold bars, I guess. I'm not a member of Costco, so I can't tell you how good or bad of a deal it is, but they're selling $200 million a month. That's a hell of an inventory item, right? They're chalking up $200 million in gold sales a month, and that's not even their specialty. So there you go. People want assets, right? Even at Costco. Suburban housewives, they're buying gold ingots. I don't know if they offer silver or not. Probably not. It's a little more bulkier, a little harder to move, and I think they probably have a hard enough time keeping track of the gold. I mean, $200 million, my gosh, that is crazy. And in case you don't know, that's breaking news, right? Breaking news. Costco is making a bundle. I hear their premiums are pretty reasonable. If you don't know, when you buy assets like this, you pretty much pay the COMEX, like, on the stock market, there's a kind of a ticker for gold and silver on a daily basis. So you're going to pay the ticker at the time you purchase, plus a premium of some sort. Like on silver, it's anywhere from $1.50 to $3, depending on how good of a deal you're getting, an ounce. So you gotta pay a premium to the dealer for processing and his profits and everything. So you're getting, they call the COMEX value spot. So at the spot at the time of purchase plus a premium, and that's what you pay. So like I said, I recommend starting out with a little bit of this. Get yourself a little bit of this, because it's pretty good. I mean, like I said, it's $28, so maybe for anywhere from $30 to $31 an ounce, you can get some of this sent to your home. You can store it wherever you want, and maybe sleep a little bit better at night. I know since I've been stacking, I sleep a little bit better, knowing that if anything goes bump in the night like today, let's check on that market again. My gosh, the market's down. Where is it at now? 392. So it's still got a half hour to open. Let's hope it comes back, but I don't think so. The market is reacting to the fact that interest rates are going to be higher longer, right? That was said by Jerome Powell and maybe Janet Yellen months and months ago, and that's just the reality of it, folks. Inflation is raging again, as we saw. I told you guys like about a week ago, oil prices were spiking up, and everything follows oil at some point. When oil spikes, commodities spike, getting stuff to the store goes up. And let's face it, when they tell you about inflation, they're giving you all these index numbers and stuff, and these indexes exclude food and energy. Okay, and those are the things that people use the most, food and energy. So if you don't go to the grocery store, you're missing out that prices and quantity, if it's not the price, it's the quantity of something, has gotten smaller by 20%. Prices across the board have gone up 20%. Sure, some things are starting to come back down, like eggs were like through the roof like a year and a half ago, and now they're back down to $2. But hey, prior to the jabby, eggs were 77 cents at my Aldi's for grade A large. So now they're $2.20, $2. They're still double the price. So inflation's raging. And I think this isn't news to you and me. I'm just surprised that the government is admitting to it. One, although I know what they're admitting to is they're saying, oh, just a little bit. They're going to tell you, oh, the inflation's just up a little bit. When they tell you just a little bit, they mean like this. There's so much manipulation in these numbers, folks. Even the jobs number that came out probably about a week ago, when you start digging into there, most of those jobs were part-time jobs without benefits. And a lot of those jobs, new jobs, went to migrants, not U.S. citizens. And the good jobs that were created were government jobs or government-related jobs. So that's just more inflation, right? Because who's paying for the government jobs? We are. We have to fund more money to create those jobs. So somebody's playing some tricks on us there. It's like, okay, well, we need some jobs. Well, let's create some government jobs and bump up our cost. But that's okay, right? Because we're creating jobs. That's how your government thinks. That's not how we should be creating jobs. We need the private sector to be creating jobs for our economy, and that's the proper capitalistic way it should be done. We don't need our government manipulating the economy by creating jobs just so they can say we got jobs being created. That's basically what's happening. Got my Java here today. And let's see, what do we got here? No videos today, guys. It's just, you got me. That's it. Just me and you today. We'll try to keep this short. We're already 12 minutes in. What else do I got here for you? I've released some more shorts for you guys, some foodie stuff. And, be ready because let's see if we got. There we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
It's getting ugly out there. A little dancing Donald. Haven't played this one in a while. Now, to give both parties a little bit of time.
Today, they're all for brand.
Yeah, we gotta go to the other
You guys
side
doing any
too.
more travel videos?
The
Or you
dark
just doing
side,
stuff for
folks.
Now the election, we're doing hanging out. We are traveling, Lake Eola, Florida. We're hanging out with Jeff.
Hanging out with me. Doesn't get any better than that.
We're traveling with Jeff.
There you go. People love this one.
He's an old guy, has dementia.
culture can't lead us, and the country is screwed.
Gotta love this
Tell some
song.
big lies. Barely speaks English, sniffs children, and their mom's hair too goes the wrong way. When he leaves his speeches, gets lost each day. In the White House yard, all the Dems say that we should really.
So there you go. The message for today is get your butt to Costco. Think about buying some assets. Get yourself a gold bar or check out SD Bullion. They're on the web. It's SD Bullion, Bullion, and check it out. Check it out. Get yourself some assets because market's heading south, folks. Don't look at your 401k balances for the next couple of weeks because I got a feeling it's going to be ugly. It's going to be a bloodbath out there. DJ Wonder Chrissy say, have a good day and don't look at the stock market today. Over and out. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.